What's up, guys? It's your boy Spider Productions, and today we are here with a new episode of Loki. This is episode 2, The Variant. Mobius puts Loki to work, but not everybody at the TVA is thrilled about the God of Mischief's presence. Okay, so if you guys saw my update video that I posted last week, I tried to watch Loki episode 1 multiple times, and I watched it the first time how I normally record it, and I guess it just lost the video multiple times after I recorded it the first time. Then I recorded it a second time, and when I recorded it a second time, it lost it again. And I felt like after recording it multiple times, I lose the emotion. Not only do I lose my first thoughts on it when I first watch it, but I lost my emotions of how much I liked the episode, because I did like the episode. Now, after watching it multiple times, it makes me want to, it basically feels like I have to force myself to watch it. So, I didn't watch it at all, and I told you guys that I would try to watch it again before the new episode came out. Unfortunately, I didn't. I didn't watch the first episode again and record it before the second one came out. So, I might record it later today, just so it's not an incomplete series, because I don't want this series to be incomplete. Because WandaVision was, I think, incomplete because I didn't watch the first episode. I watched it with my dad. I don't want this to be an incomplete series. So, I will watch episode 1 eventually. If not tonight, tomorrow most likely. But I do want to watch episode 2 first, so I can have my uniqueness and not be annoyed with having to watch episode 1 again before watching episode 2. So, we're going to get into episode 2. We're going to see how this has been. I've seen some of the reviews that people have had of this show. Some people are saying that this show is very woke. Like, I've heard some people say this is like almost as woke as Captain Marvel. And I don't personally agree with that. I don't understand how people think the show is woke. Now, there was only one moment in the show where I felt like it was woke. A bit. But other than that, I feel like the show has been fine. I loved the first episode. And again, this is one of the shows where I was like, I don't really love this character, and I hope this series makes me love him. I liked Loki, but I didn't love him. Like, he wasn't my favorite MCU character. This show is making me like him and appreciate him a bit more. And I hope the show continues to do that. That was the same thing with WandaVision. I didn't really love those two characters before. Now it made me appreciate those characters a lot more. Falcon and Winter Soldier. I already had loved those characters, but I felt like those characters didn't get enough character development, especially this guy. So I'm glad that the show gave him more character development. So with Loki, I feel like Loki hasn't really had a shine yet. He's had a few in the MCU, but not like enough for it to be like, oh my god, he's a great character. So I'm hoping this show is going to prove that, especially since it was greenlit for a second season. So we shall see. I'm curious to see what this episode is. I wonder what everybody's thoughts are going to be moving forward, because I've heard a lot of people are not liking this series so far. Some people are, but most people are saying this is just woke garbage. And I don't know how you can say that. It's only been one episode, but whatever. So, we're about to get into this. We're about to see what this episode is right now. Crap, hold on. I paused on previously on, starting again. The timeline. So apparently I didn't recognize the voice at first, but I realized that Miss Minute is played by Tara Strong. That's cool. I didn't realize that at first. I was actually surprised when I saw the Infinity Stones just chilling in a dude's desk. Yeah. Now, I have a theory, which I heard somebody reference before, about the Loki who's doing this. I heard a rumor that basically people were saying that the new Loki is supposed to be a version of Loki that I'm not going to say until it shows, but I have a theory that somebody came across with me. So, I will wait to see if it is true, and if it is, I will let you know what the theory is. I mean, you probably already know, so. Wisconsin? What timeline is this? 1985? Okay. Ew. Those haircuts. I'm sorry. It's disgusting. Oh. You guys aren't dressed right. Where? I feel like if those people saw you, shouldn't you have like did the whatchamacallit? The Men in Black thing where you wipe their memories? You should have done that. Nobody recognizes you. Oh. Are they really playing this song? Do you know how many times this song has been played in a lot of stuff recently? I need a hero. Yeah, like this song has been played so much lately. This was played in the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer for the video game. This was played in the Guardians of the Galaxy game. This was played in He-Man. Now it's played in this. Why is this song so played recently? I just noticed this song is just played a lot lately. Damn. Taking the chick too? Okay. But yeah, I just noticed that song is played a lot. Like, I love the song, I do. I just noticed how much it's been played lately. I thought the Loki, the Loki title screen was going to change every episode. It doesn't look like it. Come on, Loki. Wow. Wow. They really have my man. Yo. I can't believe they have this man in a suit and tie in this. The hell? They have Loki in a suit and tie. I can't believe this shit. variant. That's funny. You know Loki's only abilities that I've seen in the MCU, in my personal opinion. Okay. I feel like you should have done that perfect. So here's my thing. The only powers that I've seen Loki do in the MCU is create knives, and he's only been able to create knives out of thin air, or created duplicates of himself. That's literally all I've ever seen Loki do. I assume he can do magic, because in the comics he's done magic before. But in the MCU, I've only ever seen him project his knives and make clones of himself. That's it. So I wonder if in this show we're going to see him do a lot more than that. I hope so. Because that's all I've ever seen him do. This is some weird Loki being a detective is so weird, but I like it for some reason. It's like a detective show. Okay. So basically Loki, this other Loki, wants this Loki to work with him to destroy the Timekeepers and take over the sacred timeline. Okay. like he wasn't really lying about that, but okay. So yeah, it basically just wipes out everything in the vicinity, having the timeline reset itself. Okay. I feel like anybody can change. Everyone can change. It's a possibility. Even the worst people can change. I'm not saying they. If you believe in the person so much that they can change, then it's a possibility they can. But not every bad person can change, though. Some people can, though. Like, I feel like we've seen Loki be able to change. We've seen him in Ragnarok change. So, it's possible. I heard somebody say that she was Kang the Conqueror's wife. So I heard that was supposed to be Kang the Conqueror's wife, and she was originally a redhead in the comics, but now she's black because Kang in the MCU is now black. So I wonder if she's gonna be in Ant-Man and the Wasp. Probably not, but. You brought him here. Exactly. Superior version? Which is normal. Whatever you say, my friend. I mean, I can understand if you're saying, like, Loki can't really manipulate people because you just expect it. Loki's one of the most known liars in the MCU. He always backstabs everyone, so it's to be expected that he will backstab you at some point. You just have to know when and if it will happen. Well, it will happen, but you have to know when it will happen. Pretend your life depends on it. Okay. They really have this dude who's supposedly a god at a desk looking at all this stuff. So petty. Is it me or Loki's hair shorter than what it was in the Avengers? Like, did he cut it? I mean, obviously this is years later, but I wonder if he cut it. They're not. Yeah, they're not gonna give that to you. Yeah. The beginning of time, the end of time, all that's classified. Loki prophecy. His files? Those are the only thing he can read? Okay. I assume those were his files? Yeah, 'cause I'm pretty sure they weren't going to give you all that other stuff. Destruction of Asgard. What? Is that from Ragnarok? Yeah. That is Ragnarok. Oh, wow. Apocalypse. Total planetary destruction. Zero variancy. Entire civilization annihilated. Casualties. Damn. I mean, but not all of them died, though. I mean, the warriors and all of them died, yes, from, what's her name? From Hela. But there were Asgardians that escaped and went to Earth, so they're not all dead. Which I forgot, Hela is supposed to be Loki's daughter in the comics, but in the movies, she's his sister. Okay. Ragnarok. Okay. Okay. Okay, you're ruining the launch. We get it. You are ruining this man's lunch. Yeah, you just ruined that man's lunch. Obliterated that man's lunch. But I get what he's saying. Basically, he can do whatever he wants on Asgard, which is the perfect place to hide. So basically, he's saying that the version of him is hiding on Asgard before Ragnarok destroys it. Because he can do whatever he wants there before... He can do whatever he wants, because at the end of the day, Asgard is going to get destroyed anyway, so there's nothing you can really change. Yeah. Okay. Boring form of betrayal? That I can believe. He loves to be right about everything, and that's definitely true. He wants to be right about everything. Because he just doesn't... It hurts his ego for him to not be right. So it makes sense. 79 AD. Jesus. It's cool. How are those small disturbances? What the hell is this? How the hell does Loki know how to speak different languages now? They're not gonna believe this news. I mean... Yo, what is he doing? Okay, can we go now? Thank you. Damn. A lot. It's a lot of natural occurring disasters. My man really fell asleep. That's work for you. But here's my thing. So it's funny that I was just surprised how Loki just knows how to speak different languages. Because at first in the first episode he had no idea what the frick they were talking about or what they were saying. I guess he had time to learn while he was there, so. Okay. I've always wanted to try a jet ski. I'm not gonna lie. Jet skis seem interesting. It's like a motorcycle in the water, basically. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong about that. That's kind of a fourth wall break in a sense. Like, telling people where you really come from, it sounds ridiculous. Like, you're the god of mischief, who is a frost giant, who is raised by the king of all the 9 realms in a place among the stars. It's kind of ridiculous. Them all being created by these space lizards to guard a sacred timeline. Yeah, where there's no such thing as free will, and y'all just guard this thing. It's ridiculous. People don't really believe in that nonsense. Seems kind of lackluster. He's like, there's no chaos. It's boring. Order is boring. We need some chaos. There's some chaos in there. Wrong about that either. He knows no one good is ever really good and no one bad is ever really bad. Wait, you're saying that candy is sold in 2051? I better see that candy when I turn into my 40s and 50s. If that candy doesn't exist, I'll be very pissed off. tsunami. If all that is happening when I turn 40 and 50, I'd rather not be alive when all that is going on. I say go for it. I'm excited. Okay. I say you don't really have much to lose if it doesn't really pan out, so I say just go for it. Alright, let's do it. Oh, wow. Wow! Yeah, I'd like my knives back. Okay. Yeah, not hurting me, please. That's depressing. 2050. Please tell me this is not in the States. I would not want to be here. Standing in the water. What? I mean, true. Okay, so at least we get to see him use magic for other things. That's what I wanted. Because I felt like Loki, all he did was create weapons and just replicate himself. Okay. That is true. The people you can't trust always say you can trust me. That is very true. But yeah, I like that we got to see Loki use his use his magic for other things. Because I always felt like I said, he always used it for weapons or to clone himself. He doesn't use it for anything else. So I'm glad that we got to see him use his weapon for something, his magic for something else. 20 minutes. Okay, he's just casually working with his hands in his pocket. This show is funny. I'm not gonna lie. Usually I'm not into comedies like this, but this is funny. What? Right? What? No. You're shopping for plants while you're in a hurricane. Really? Oh! Oh. I mean, that could work both ways. That could work both ways. You both hurt each other. We'll just say that. Oh. Well, crap. Well, damn. So it's just transferring consciousnesses? Is that what we're doing? Okay. No surprise. Lieutenant? Do you really say it like that? I understand why Thor finds this annoying now. Really? Then why are you doing this? What? How? How does she know where the timekeepers are? I thought only the judge knew that. Maybe she's not dead. Schedule. Why does he say it like that? I mean, I'm sure it's an accent thing, but it's funny. Well, shit, Loki is... Oh, damn! How would you know that? Ow, wouldn't that hurt? Did he just use the force? What was that? Damn it. These weapons are so funny. Well, goddamn. I have shit to do. That's a mood. That's a mood. I like the uniqueness of this show. The show is very unique. I like the uniqueness of this show. It's really good. But yeah, I love the uniqueness of this show. The show is very unique. I like it. Use your magic. What other magic powers do you have? Oh, well, shit. Oh. That looks like the WandaVision thing back there. Oh! It is a female Loki. I knew it. I figured. And she has the small horns that he used to have in the comics. Wow, look how many of those things she has. What? Yeah, where are they going? Oh, shit! Look how many branches of the timeline those are. There's a lot of them. Okay. I had a theory that it was Lady Loki. Someone told me that the villain might be Loki, and if it would be Lady Loki, which I figured made more sense. A lady version of Loki causing all this destruction. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to see if she's actually Loki. Or as good as Tom Hiddleston's Loki, I guess. Are you just gonna let her get away, Loki? Yeah, you gotta go follow her. Yeah, you had to follow her. Interesting. I felt like this episode had its moments where it was hype, and then it had its moments when it was like medium, I'll say. But I did like this episode. I really did. So the theory, like I said, is that I heard that they were saying that Loki, there were going to be multiple versions of Loki in this show. One of them being the lady version of Loki. And now everybody knows that there's a female version of Loki because we've seen that female version of Loki plenty of times. I don't ever really understand how Loki becomes a female. I'm pretty sure it's basically still him, just as a woman. But I never understood how it happened. But I don't know. But interesting. So Loki is going to fight a female evil version of himself, I guess. Interesting. Now this show definitely feels like a buddy cop TV show. Like it feels like it's a TV show. So guys, I'm sorry for the interruptions in this episode. I feel like I've had more interruptions this episode than ever. I'm in a rush. I have to go somewhere in a bit, but I just wanted to get my initial thoughts on this episode out just real quick. I want to say I did like this episode. I really did. This episode wasn't as, oh my god, this is nuts, but I did like it. This show, I feel like, is going to have me branch out the more unique aspects of this show. I feel like this show isn't as action-packed as normal Marvel shows is. And I feel like that's what this show is going to be like. This show isn't going to be as action-packed as normal MCU things have been, like Falcon and Winter Soldier. WandaVision wasn't as action-packed. It became more action-packed towards the end of this series. But every episode was action-packed for Falcon and Winter Soldier. So I feel like for this show, it's not going to be action-packed. It's just going to be like a normal detective show where you just have to love how the investigation goes and how crazy the investigation becomes. So, personally, it's going to take me some time to get used to that. I don't expect the show to be action-packed every episode, but I did like the second episode. I'll say I liked the first episode a bit more, though, I guess because we were being introduced to everything. But I did like... I'll say the only problem that I had with this is that I wasn't so shocked when I found out it was a female Loki, because I kind of expected it to be. So that's why I wasn't really shocked by it, but I still thought it was awesome. And I really thought that it was cool. I want to say, like I said, the show is very unique, and I've said that throughout the entire reaction. The show is very unique. It feels like it has a very unique aspect to it, and I can't wait to see how unique this series continues to be. But I'm not gonna waste any more time. I have to be in a rush. I have to be someplace in a bit. So I hope you guys like this reaction. If you do, let me know in the comments below what you thought about this episode and what you think of this series so far. Hit the subscribe button, be part of the community. We love you guys over here. We love the support. We love it all. Hit bell notifications so you guys know when I will post next, and share this video so I can get more people to tune into our channel and our lovely community here. And I will see you guys next time in the next reaction. Peace out.